Yo, what do you hear? What do you say? So here we are. I am having an issue with the radio. I'm going to show you. It decides to just cut out. Now there's a rocker switch on the dash. Call it the dash. Right here. And it's got 2 speakers in the front, 2 speakers in the back. And the radio will just cut out. So I pulled the dash out twice. Replaced the little harness because there's 4 switches on the same harness. And I did it again. So I put mine back in, and the next thing I know, thought I fixed it, did it again. Pulled the bat wing fairing off. Not a big deal. These 3 screws, 2 on the inside, 2 on that side. Slide it forward. If you've seen other videos, you know I've had this thing off a few times. Anyways, pulled every connection to the radio. Cleaned it. New dielectric grease, the whole 9 yards. And now, I don't know. I thought I had it. I really did. I was out for a ride on Saturday. Front speakers quit. Hit the switch back and forth, came back on. Then about 10 minutes later, all the speakers quit. It's just like before. Hit the switch back and forth a couple times. The speakers came back on. So I went home, went out about 2 hours later, and I rode for about 2.5 hours. And son of a bitch, they didn't act up once. But anyways, I went and saw my guy at Windsor Chopper. So he says, here, because he's got all these used ones. Now, brand new, they're around $1,000. I ain't paying $1,000. Even for the repair is between $200 and $300. So he goes, here you go. Take them both, see which one you like best, see which one works best, and bring the other one back. Okay. So all I can tell you is it's under $200. So now I'm going to take it apart because it's already done it once, and I thought, well, maybe I finally got it. Bullshit. I've been through that too many times. So what I'm going to do now is take a moment. Oh, before I forget, let's see where we at on the mileage. I'm having a hard time. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to keep trying. Let's see, where's the mileage? 143,000. See, now it's working, eh? You son of a bitch. And 9 miles. So 143,200 miles now. So working my way to that 150. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to give it a good try. So in the meantime, I'm going to pull this apart because if you want to know how it comes apart, it's tons of videos on YouTube. So in the meantime, I'll get back to you in a few minutes when I got it apart. I'll show you what I'm doing then. So be right back. Okay, we're back. So now I'm about ready to pull the rest of the fairing off. The front of the fairing off. Let's see. I always do the center one last, just so everything keeps balanced and doesn't fall. Just have to unplug the headlight. Okay. Now, I'll just put you down. Oh. Put you right here. Okay, so I had to watch a couple of videos how to pull this radio box. I wasn't sure. So, yeah, put on auxiliary.
Nothing scary here. More songs than anyone else, every hour, every day. Canada's Cool FM. Great hits and real classics.
So, got it on mute. Okay, so that's the CB. All the years I used CBs from the 70s through the 80s, the 90s. I don't nobody use a CB no more. So apparently there's, yep, I'll show you. 2 screws on each side. Now if you can see, there's the first one. Then there's one back here. And same on the other side. So before I pull this out, I'm going to unplug it, plug the new one in, before I go to the trouble. Because the new one is not new. It's new to me. Let's, there we go. So I have these connections apart. Not that long ago, last week. Cleaned it, made sure it was all fine. How the hell did it come up? Give me a minute, I'll be back. I have to play with this thing here. It's in there tight. Alright, I need some slack here, so I have to cut this. Okay. I'm going to plug in this side. It goes like that. So go like this. There, click. Antenna's plugged in. So we have power. Off. On. Okay, volume's working, but I don't hear anything yet. So let's try. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I just heard my radio playing. You son bitch. Nothing. that's not good. It's got a CD in it, The Outsiders. Oh, come on. No sound. No sound. Okay, well, so far no good. I'll get back to you. Okay, I know I didn't show you, but I tried both radios, and both radios, no sound. I plugged mine back in, I got the sound. Now the headset works on all three of them. So, wasted effort. I am going to have to go aftermarket. I'm not doing this a third time. I am going to have to go aftermarket. I'll go with a Sony or something like that. They have a kit for the bike where you buy the wiring harness and then it becomes a plug and play. So you've got a little mounting bracket thing. So in the meantime, I am just going to have to put it back together again. Keep my fingers crossed and see if I can get another month before I have to pull it apart again, because I am just beyond giving a shit right now. And in the meantime, what do you hear? What do you say? You know? So I am fed up. No. I don't like to play no more. Anyways, not much to see. I mean, both radios lit up, and it changed the stations, everything. I just had no sound. I plugged in the headset, I had sound. That was what this one was doing. I would have no sound. I plug in the headset, I could hear it, you know, from the headset. So in the worst case scenario, I'm going out tomorrow for a ride. I'm going for a long ride. And if the radio conks, I'll just put the headset on. I don't care. And I'm going to have to order an aftermarket one and get the adapter kit for the wiring harness, because I am not going to be without my tunes. No. In the meantime, see you all in the funny papers.